Today we're here to welcome Carmen Harra, a world-renowned metaphysician and psychic, and she's just written a new book called Everyday Karma. She's here to tell us what karma is and how to change our lives by changing our karma. Now, Carmen on television has predicted some phenomenal events. Right after Princess Diana died, she predicted a week later Mother Teresa died, and she did. She also, without knowing anything about baseball, predicted that the Yankees would make it to the Subway Series. So later today, a few of our lucky audience members are going to be able to have a one-on-one reading with you, a psychic reading, but also you're going to tell them how to change their lives and change their karma. Is that right?
Yes, I will do actually a karmic reading, emphasizing their karmic connection with those in their life, making them identify their own karma, help them to fix it or to change it, and finally show everybody how to change their own karma.
Now, you had mentioned the concept of karma and what we think is karma. What comes around goes around. What you give out to life, you get back.
Comes back to you.
But you said you think it's much more. Tell me, what is karma in your definition?
In my definition, karma means memory. Because every second of your life, every day, you create memory through the way you think. If you think in a positive way, you implement a positive memory in your mind. If you think in a negative way, you create a negative environment, and that's the so-called negative karma. Think of a computer that stores everything. Your mind stores every action of yours, and you live in that memory. And memory repeats itself. So if you think from this point of view, you understand that there's a way to tap into your memory and resolve a lot of the karma you are born with, you create when you're young or later in life. So there is a way to heal the karma and shift your life around and be a different person.
Well, this is JR, and she says she's had a really rough couple of years, and she's here today to hopefully rid some of that negative energy. What are you hoping to do when you sit down and talk to Carmen?
I'm hoping that whatever black cloud or dark rain, whatever you want to call it, is just kind of lifted. I just, you know, I feel like every day I wake up and even though the sun is shining, it's just not for me. So that's what I'm here for, is a little help, a little clarity.
Hi, JR.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What I'm getting from you is that by the springtime in this coming year to the September time, I'm seeing really accomplishing. It's like signing a big contract, something that you were waiting for a long time. And I don't know, I'm seeing somebody in this. What is this L initial that I'm seeing?
Well, I just signed with a literary agent, and his last name is Levine.
Okay, the L. So the L is the one that actually opens the door to a contract, to something that becomes very significant. This contract brings other contracts to you. This is exactly like one door opens another door, or one thing leads to the other thing. In 4 years from now on, you'll actually get more than you plan. So just be ready for a lot of excitement.
That's good to hear that, Mommy. That's good.
Okay. You will marry in the future, and you will have a daughter. And you have a very positive karma, and you will have to have this daughter. It's up to you. You can say no if you want, but
no,
I
I'm
really
saying
believe
yes.
that this is great. There's one grandmother that is on the other side watching over you and saying hi and remembering when she gave you a doll. I don't know if you know what she's talking about. We're going backward by the age of 6 when you were young, and she said that you were her favorite. She said she's very proud of you. So she sees things the way they will unfold for you, and she thinks that you really do a great job, and she's very proud of you. So, as I said, there's so much excitement coming, and there's so much love from the other side for you. She also brings up somebody that has an R initial, and I don't know who's an R.
My grandmother, her name was Rose.
And she feels she has the karmical debt, the karmic responsibility to watch over you. And she says not to worry of anything. You have a fabulous life in front of you. It's like your life starts only now, so just get ready. She thinks that your face will be on a cover of a magazine, and she promises you that. So, as I said, there's so much excitement coming, and there's so much love from the other side for you.
Well, I want to thank you first about my grandmother, because my feelings with her were kind of left unsettled, because I felt like last time I saw her, that was going to be it. And I don't know. I have a problem with death.
I think that's the reason she came through, to show you that that doesn't really exist. It's just an illusion, like everything is an illusion. But the sense that I have is that you have not only the fear of death, you may have the fear of darkness, the fear of resolving a relationship, even the fear of a marriage at some point. There's all kinds of fears, all kinds of negative emotions that hold you back.
How can I help release this? It's been 2 years. All I'm seeing is gray clouds.
Well, I want to see the gray clouds are inside you, are not outside, okay? The curtain, you decided to be there. You have to eliminate the curtain. You have to break through the clouds, and only you can do it. Nobody can do it. Nobody can do anything for us other than us. So you're here today, and what you're learning is that you have to go inside yourself, into that beautiful spirit of yours, and say, I'm going to do it. I'm going to reprogram my mind. I'm going to create a different way of being. And it's in my power to do it. And you're not doing that because of the fear. You're not doing the work with your spirit enough just because you think you're not going to see results. But just try. Please promise you're going to try. And you're going to try to go inside and say, I'm not afraid anymore. There's nothing I should be afraid. I'm connected to the universe. And I can promise you that it's sooner than you think you're going to see all the results. And the cloud will be gone.